Welcome back to ZNN. Football is 3-4, and the upcoming game is at home against Barnesville. Soccer has made tremendous improvement this season and are currently 4-8.
The band has competed in 2 competitions so far, one at Cambridge where they got first in their class and one at Bloom Carroll where they got third in their class. There are currently 3 more band competitions on the 7th at Licking Valley, the 14th at Meadowbrook, and the 21st at Tri-Valley. Volleyball is still undefeated. They have OVAC semifinals on October 10th, and the OVAC finals are October 14th.
The homecoming court attendees were freshman Liberty McKee, sophomore Brenna Leach, junior Carly Blinn, seniors Emmy McVicker, Briley May, Bethany Wolf, and our queen Haley Rich.
Congratulations! And the Spirit Week, the sophomores were the winners. Past birthdays were the 2nd, Chuck Eastat, 3rd, Ethan Stritz and Claire Peach, 4th, Brooklyn Hardesty and Tommy Pointer, on the 5th, Emmy House and Christian Dimmerling, and on the 6th, Jaden Dean, and on the 8th, Riley Hitchens, Kirsten Abrams, and Julie Harper.
The upcoming birthdays are Julius Baker and Bryce Haslam on the 9th, Dimitri Sailing on the 10th, Emily Welch and Bryson Woodburn on the 11th, and Haley Rich on the 14th. Happy birthday.
So get ready to give a hand to Ken.
Why did you want to go into the education field?
That's a good question. So I really love science. I had some really good science teachers, and so I wanted to jump in to be a science teacher as hopes to encourage other people to be excited about science.
Okay. Who's your best staff friend?
Oh, my best staff friend. You're going to get me in trouble with this one. I don't know. Mr. Rayner just moved his office across from us, and he's got a putting green in there now, so probably Mr. Rayner.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Here, still being excited about being the principal at Shenandoah High School.
What do you do outside of school?
When do I get outside of school? I don't know if you guys have seen the schedule around here. But no, we have I have a farm. Like to spend time out there.
What's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Favorite sport? Probably basketball.
Did you play basketball?
No, much better spectator than I was an athlete.
Okay. And what's your dream vacation?
Dream vacation. I would like to go to Europe sometime.
Yeah, me too.
So last week, we were fortunate to host members of the Appalachian Regional Commission. Namely, the most important person there was the co-president, who is Gail Manchin. Her husband is Joe Manchin, who is an important senator from the state of West Virginia. But the Appalachian Regional Commission covers 13 states, and of course, We here in Nibble County are part of that Appalachian area. And the big deal is they funded all of the equipment that you see here at Green Acres, with the exception of one tractor, which was donated by another group. Every piece of equipment, every tractor, every skid steer, and all the fence that you see here at Green Acres was funded by an ARC grant. That's the Appalachian Regional Commission. So last week they sent their representatives. There were representatives from the governor's office here. There were different levels of state leadership and state government represented. County commissioners were here. And basically, we were able to show them what they're getting for their investment, which was a neat opportunity. They were pretty impressed with the facility and really encouraged by what they saw that we have going on here at Green Acres.
Your name?
My name is Mrs. Flynn.
What's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick is spit. I don't like when people spit. I don't like spit.
What's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick is when guys don't have a job and get all of their money from their parents.
Your name?
My name is Roman.
What's your biggest ick?
Going to school at Caldwell.
My name's Thomas.
What's your biggest ick?
Too much makeup. Too much makeup on a post can be very bad. Cool.
What's your biggest ick?
Bad hygiene. Blake,
What's your biggest ick?
when their personality is dry.
Aurora.
What's your biggest ick?
People who are being fake.
Caden.
What's your biggest ick?
I'd have to say when she won't play Among Us with me.
Yeah. What's your biggest ick?
Talking to too many guys.
What's your biggest ick?
Being 18 and not having your license.
Mrs. Winland.
What's your biggest ick?
People who chew with their mouths open. Mrs. Freedy.
What's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick is when grown men have their dogs out and their toes are hairy.
Ew. What's your name?
Mr. Rich.
What's your biggest ick?
When people wear socks, tall socks with their Crocs.
So,
What's your best staff friend? Oh my, I'm gonna get in trouble over this. Okay.
Welcome back to ZNN.
Okay.